Hello and welcome back to Democracy 3. This time we're going to be playing Canada, and we're going to be playing Canada in a different way than we have played a lot of the other countries that we have played. I was trying to think of a different thing that we could do in this one, and in a lot of the other ones I noticed I was spending a lot of money to get us out of our problems. And I think in this one what we're going to do is we're going to try and be a little bit more conservative with our cash. We're going to try and keep it back, we're going to not spend when we don't need to, and we're going to raise taxes if we need more money. We're going to do things like that. And we're going to see how long it takes us to be assassinated, because I suspect it's not going to be very long. Anyway, let's play. So, what are Canada's problems? Well, unemployment's getting up there. It's not that big a problem, actually. Education's fairly good. Crime is a major problem. Health isn't good at all. GDP is a little bit of a problem, and poverty's not as much of a problem as it could be in other places. Let's begin our term of office. So, we'll see that we have a whole bunch of red. Here we have alcohol abuse, we have ghettos, we have vigilante mobs, we have antisocial behaviour, we have street gangs, we have organised crime. We also up here have a rail strike, we have a doctor strike down in public services, we have asthma, we have obesity, we have a contagious disease, we have homelessness, we have an uncompetitive economy, and we have pollution. And we have a $13 billion deficit. So it's not going so great. And we have a huge debt. So, let's see what we can do to maybe get ourselves out of this. So, what are our major issues? I'd say contagious disease seems like a big one. It actually doesn't cost that much, but it does lower our tourism. Our retired membership goes down because of it, which might not be so bad. I say, feeling awful as I say it. Everyone hates us for it though. So contagious disease might be good for popularity. Obesity doesn't cost us any money right now, which is interesting. It just makes our health go down, increases the cost of the state health service. So it doesn't directly cost us money, but it indirectly costs us something. Asthma, parents are the only people who are really unhappy and lowers productivity slightly. Doctor strike costs us directly money and increases infectious disease. So what do they want? They don't like it because there's unemployment and because the state health service isn't really being paid for. Or does that lower it? That probably lowers it. Yeah, unemployment will lower it because that means there are less doctors to strike. Trade unionists increase it, as do wages. Okay. So if we could increase wages, that would make the doctor strike go away a little bit. Vigilante mobs is definitely a problem. All of this is kind of generally a problem, which, if I remember right, are all kind of from the same place. Yeah, they're from lack of a police force there, unemployment. Oh no, police force decreases antisocial behaviour, unemployment increases it. Okay, and alcohol consumption increases it. Then we got vigilante mobs, which is increased because of crime, basically. If we can lower crime, that one will go away. Ghettos. Increased by racial tension, vigilante mobs, street gangs, immigration. Yep. Street gangs is caused by unemployment and poverty. Okay. And what else have we got? We also have organized crime, and that's caused by gambling, mainly. Okay. So, also, if we look here, is lowered by legalized prostitution. Is it legalized? No, it's not. Wait, if we increase it, that lowers organized crime. Okay. So raising prostitution might be a way of getting some of that gone. Religious would hate us for it though. They already pretty much hate us. How many religious are there? 28%. Okay. And then gambling as well. That increases it. Is that because gambling is legal? If we increase that, yeah, if we decreased gambling, that would get rid of organized crime, make religious like us more, but would lower some of our... Wait, we don't get any income from this. So if we get rid of this, that makes liberals like us less, our GDP will go down. Okay, capitalists will like us less, and unemployment would go up. So actually we can't really get rid of gambling right now, but it's something we want to get rid of in the future. Okay. We're not going to try and stick with any particular thing that's already here. We're going to do whatever we need to do while keeping our money up. That's our main thing here. Let's have a look at the budget screen. So... state health service costs us the most, then state pensions, then state schools, then military spending, then house spending, debt interest, road building, all of that. So is there anything in here that we can get rid of without, say, lowering unemployment? Like state pensions, can we lower this? We could. Retired would hate us, poor would hate us. It would increase poverty. It lowers retired income, lowers socialist and retired membership. And capitalists become happier. Okay. Definitely a possibility. Also costs us a lot, so that could be something. State schools, if we increase the spending on that, that improves education. It also lowers private schools. Unemployment will also go down if we do that. And it's a very small amount that we could put in. So that might be worth raising, even though it's going to cost us some money. Military spending. This also decreases unemployment by doing it, so we don't really want to lower military spending. In fact, we may even want to increase it slightly again. Okay. So state health service is going to be one of the ones. Yeah, also decreases unemployment. State housing. Now this decreases homelessness, which is already a problem. We could decrease state housing. That would mean the poor would be less happy, there'd be less equality, socialists would be less happy, poor earnings would go down, socialism would go down, capitalists would become more happy. I think we might cancel state housing. Yeah, we're going to cancel state housing. Okay. And that's going to be our move for this turn. Major donor abandons party. Fair enough. Poverty has gone up. We kind of expected that. Global economy is doing well. It's having a positive effect on our GDP currently. And a public smoking ban, we are going to ban it because that gives us more health, basically. Now, our deficit isn't that bad. It's gone down a little bit. Anything else we want to look at here? Conservatives are unhappy and they are a major part of our place here. They're unhappy because of a whole bunch of reasons. Maybe we want to get rid of narcotics. If we got rid of it entirely, if we increase it, it lowers organized crime. But if we get rid of it, liberals are less happy, conservatives are more happy. Okay. How many liberals are there? 43%. I think maybe we want to even go towards conservatives here. They don't like the abortion law. If we change it to the complete other way, like if we go to here where it's life-threatening, liberals are like, yeah, liberals are less happy by quite a lot, but religious are much more happy, as are conservatives, and it only has a 1 implementation delay. We're going to apply that change. Right, there's our political capital. We don't really have a lot. We're just going on to the next one. General strike has developed. Well, I guess there's enough employment for that to happen. Costs us quite a lot to have that happening, and conservatives dislike it. Okay, it makes us look like we're not a strong leader. Okay. Armed religious communities have developed. Okay. Because of crime, handgun laws, and religious. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Stop and search. Yeah. Let's introduce those powers. And our approval rating is still 0. However, conservatives should like us a little bit more, although they won't like us because they got the another negative on top of that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Liberals also don't like us. We're managing to annoy liberals and conservatives at the same time, which I think is impressive. They don't like the general strike. They do like the abortion law now. Okay. Race Discrimination Act. How do they feel about it? If we got rid of it, they wouldn't care. Okay, that's a bad one to change because they don't care really either way. They do care about crime. Quite a lot about crime. Is there something we can do to get rid of crime? We can increase our police force a little bit. It's going to cost us some money, but I think this is something we want to spend our money on. It costs us like $1 billion to do it, but will greatly reduce all types of crime. Okay. Is there anything else that will generally reduce crime? CCTV cameras. Let's increase those as well. That costs us that really doesn't cost us like anything. That's what, 0.3 billion, but it gets rid of a whole bunch of those things. It's basically just increasing some of the things that are going to stop a lot of negatives. Now, racial tension decreases no, increases vigilante mobs. What goes into racial tension? Racial tension is increased by faith school subsidies. We could get rid of those. Yeah, that would decrease racial tension. Religious would become less happy, but we're okay with that. Yeah, we'll cancel that next time, I think, or at least lower it to nothing. Alright, next. Superhero. Crime has gone down. Fantastic. Major donor abandoned our party. Our credit rating downgraded, which is awful. Unemployment went up. Crime has gone drastically down, though. 0% of people will vote for us. Okay. But if we have a look at crime here, it's taken a sharp drop. If we have a look at antisocial behavior, it's gone next tick. If we have a look at vigilante mobs, 2 ticks. Ghettos are starting to drop. They'll go away when vigilante mobs and street gangs go away, I think. Organized crime's kind of the same, because they don't really care about a lot of what we're doing. Armed religious communities will go away next tick. Alcohol abuse is staying, and street gangs are staying, but they'll probably start to disappear once a few more of our stuff come in. Okay, faith school subsidies. We have enough to get rid of those. Right. Let's cancel that policy. It costs us $500 million and only really helps religious people. And actually causes some more of our problems. Religious won't be happy about that. We'll make conservatives happy next time when a lot of our crime goes away. Right, next. Antisocial is at an end. Doctor strike is at an end. Armed religious communities is at an end. Debt protection law. We're going to allow the agencies to operate because I believe that will get us more money overall. And we got 1% in the election. Crime has gone down. Health has gone up. Poverty has gone up. Education's gone down. Right. So we actually didn't get a lot of political capital there. We might want to reshuffle our cabinet. Conservatives are very happy that we got rid of a whole bunch of those things. Vigilante mobs will disappear next tick easily. They're gone. Right. Ghettos should start dropping after that. Street gangs should start dropping soon as well. Okay, I think we've kind of helped out in crime a lot. How's our obesity problem looking? It's going alright. It's going alright. Contagious disease is still around. Asthma's still around. Rail strike, still around-ish. Our general strike is still around. Uncompetitive economy is going down, so it's becoming more competitive, as is pollution. It's fixing itself. Okay. So, I think we maybe reshuffle our cabinet. It's got maximum of 40. Maybe we just want to replace our tax minister. Yeah, we'll fire him. We'll get a new tax minister. We'll hire you, probably. 4.5. 4.6. Okay. We'll go for that one. Perfect. And then transport we'll probably fire. And we'll hire a new transport minister who is into... who's into transport here? Transport? Anyone? You're into transport. Okay. We'll get rid of our foreign affairs and we'll hire a new foreign affairs person. Do we have anyone with really high? 4.6? 4.9, I think that's the highest we're getting. Cool. Public services and law and order are now really low. Interesting. Do they get lower depending on... No, we'll reshuffle our entire cabinet. That's fine. I'm wondering whether they get lower based upon who the other people in the council are. I never really noticed that. Foreign policy. 4.9. Welfare. Welfare. 4.6. 4.6 welfare sounds fine. Yeah, we'll take 4.6 welfare. Economy. 4.5. 4.8. 4.9. Say 4.9. Tax. Tax. We have 4.5. 4.8. 4.5 is going to win because 4.8 didn't want to do it. Okay, public services. Anyone want to do public services? We have 4.1. Public services, 4.8. There we go. Law and order. Law and order. We're looking for anyone who's high up here. Okay, we've got 4.2 doesn't want to do it. We got 3.3 wants to do it. What's our final one? Final one is transport. Okay. So if we see someone who's high and wants to do you don't want to do transport. 4.1 you'll do. Right, transport. 4.2 transport. Probably going to win. Yep, 4.2. There we go. That's a much better cabinet all around. Right. Next. Vigilante mobs is at an end. Fantastic. Freedom of information. We'll propose it. There we go. Next. Let's see. Conservatives, they kind of like us now. They're really, they're thinking we're doing well. Okay, that should, in theory, start pushing up everyone slightly. What's everyone hate? Tobacco tax, infectious disease, street gangs. Okay, ghettos should start to be dropping though. They're dropping a little bit. Vigilante mobs should go away. Like, that should make it go away quite a lot. It's going to take 16 turns, but it will go. Okay. Did we hit our max on our council? No, our max was 62. Okay. Let's see if there are any other subsidies we can maybe get rid of that are costing us money. School prayers? School prayers? I mean, we can probably get rid of school prayers, right? Cancel costs 39? What is going on here? We're getting rid of school prayers. I mean, there's no reason to keep them. They're just increasing racial tension. Right, next. Rail strike has come to an end, and a celebrity has endorsed us, so everyone likes us a little bit. Still get 0% in the vote. Right, religious are less happy. Liberals are starting to come around to our way of thinking as well. Okay, okay. So, how's our racial tension looking? So that's up here, right? We are lowering it slightly. It did increase a bit there, but we are starting to lower it. Okay. Anything else we can get rid of? Libraries are probably fine. They cost us a lot of money, but they're fine. We should probably get rid of them though. Science funding, that decreases our more science funding we have, the more this contagious disease goes away. How much does the contagious disease cost us? It costs us 50 million. But it also lowers everyone's health, which will increase the cost of the state health service. So if we increase this just a little bit, if we spend 4 billion on it, that'll lower our particle accelerator. Like, that'll lower our contagious disease. And it'll make a lot of people more happy, increase their GDP. This overall is a decision I think we're willing to spend money on that. Anything else we can cut though, to perhaps help that? State schools, maybe. University grants, maybe like lower that. Half that doesn't really get us that much for what it gives for like what we're cutting. Maybe we'll increase a tax for that. People seem to hate the petrol tax. Oh no, they hate the tobacco tax, but that might be good to raise. Yeah, it does lower equality though. Microgeneration grants? I'm not sure I like that. Let's raise the petrol tax, I think. Yeah. Oh, we can't raise it, but if we were to raise it just a little bit, we could pay for all that science funding. So we'll do that next time. Okay. Credit rating was downgraded again. Unfortunate. We have a new major party donor, though. 0% of people would vote for us. However, our science funding being increased hasn't quite come into effect for contagious disease yet, but that should help quite a lot towards it. Okay, it should also help our technology going up. That should fix a lot of problems over time. Let's raise our petrol tax up to... let's raise it to the point where we're getting 10 billion from our petrol tax. Now, this lowers our GDP slightly, but it greatly, like... Actually, yeah, let's raise it to the point where it doesn't affect our GDP. Yeah, okay, so 10 billion-ish is still what we're getting. But this means that we get a lot more money. Motorists are a little bit annoyed. Their income and membership goes down. Car usage goes down by quite a lot, which is good for us. We get a lot of money that that's effectively paying for our our science funding. Okay, that's good. Anything else? Street gangs are still around. Uncompetitive economy is still there. A general strike still there. How's our GDP looking overall? Oh, it's plummeted to the ground. That's because the world economy is also plummeted, though. Pollution, we're probably going to help a lot with our lowering car usage, actually. Organized crime we could try and get rid of. Obesity is dropping as well. Okay. Agriculture subsidies increases obesity. Can we get rid of our agriculture subsidies? There we go. Farmers like them, but it does increase obesity. Farmers like us quite a lot though, so we could lower it to nothing, which doesn't cost us a lot of money. Farmers still kind of like us, but it gets rid of a lot of the obesity. I'd kind of prefer to cancel it entirely, so we're gonna wait till next turn. Seems like the game might be lagging a little bit on each of the transitions. That's a little bit weird. Anyway, doesn't matter. It doesn't seem to be slowing the game down too much. Same-sex marriage, we're gonna allow it. A major donor abandons party. Okay, still 0% in the polls. Let's have a look. Contagious disease, start to drop. Obesity, almost gone. Okay, let's get rid of agriculture. We're going to cancel this policy. Right. This should get rid of obesity in 2 turns. Pollution is still around. General strike is still around. Uncompetitive economy is still around. Homelessness still around. Street gangs is starting to drop. Okay. We'll go next turn. Okay. Superhero lowers crime. Great. Fantastic. I'm going to restart the recording. 2 seconds. Okay, I restarted the game, and hopefully some of the issues that we were having went away. I'm going to go back to the quarterly report so we can see. If they come back, I'm just going to kind of struggle through to the end, and we're going to see if we can fix it for next time. Okay, superhero. Crime and violent crime have gone down. Great for us. There is the Battenberg group, which is a little bit of a problem, but we can hopefully do something to make them a little bit happier. They don't like a lot of our stuff, which is fair. Now, how are all of our little things looking? Contagious disease starting to disappear. Good. Obesity almost gone. Fantastic. That means we're going to be paying less for a state health service. Does this mean it's increasing the cost for a state health service by 12.22%? That's insane, right? Because that's like over $1 billion just from that. Okay. And asthma still kind of exists. Okay, pollution staying around where it is. General strike is dropping. There we go. Uncompetitive economy staying about where it is. Homelessness staying about where it is. Okay. It seems like some things are going well. Ghetto's starting to drop slightly. Racial tension should be dropping, right? Yeah, it's kind of going down a little bit. Okay. How do we want to get some more things fixed? We changed gambling now. Kind of wanted to get rid of that. It's going to lower GDP even further. Ooh, that's why we can't get rid of that. Well, because we're funding science, our technology should be going up, which will affect our GDP in the end. Yeah, hopefully. Maybe we need to do more against the contagious disease as well. Maybe we'll try and improve the environment, I guess. I could help with 2 things. Let's say we can do it to improve the environment without spending money. Rural development grants? I'm not sure I like the idea of that either, actually. It does increase our GDP, though. Increase our GDP quite significantly for not a lot of money. Actually, I'm much more into these things. Makes poor earnings go up, unemployment... This is fantastic. Yeah, we need more of that. Definitely. Capitalists will like us more for making more money. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else I really want to adjust right now. Citizenship tests right now cost us not a lot, so this is basically just a choice. If we got rid of them, that would get rid of a lot of racial tension. Patriots wouldn't be so happy though. How many patriots do we have? Only 20% of our country is a patriot. Let's cancel that. It also increases patriot membership, so we'll cancel citizenship tests entirely. Okay, so next. Capitalist plot. Okay, GM food proposal, we're going to allow them. Major donor abandons party. Fine. Unemployment's gone down, crime has gone up. Interesting. Obesity should be on this tick. Okay. Anything else we're looking at? Not straight away. Homelessness is still a problem. Unemployment isn't a big problem, actually. General strike is increasing. Okay. Uncompetitive economy still around. How's our tech looking? Which one's tech? There's one of these is tech. There's internet currency. There's technology. It's going up, but it's going to take 16 turns of inertia. Alright. Contagious disease is dropping drastically, which is nice. Anything else we want to get rid of? Racial tension really shouldn't be going up. Unless, wait, the citizenship test lower it? Oh, I might have got that wrong. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what we can put in that might not cost a lot. That might help us. So what we're looking to achieve? Maybe something to get rid of contagious disease? I don't know. Anything in here? Not a lot in that one. Public services, maybe? Is there anything in here that's looking great? Healthcare vouchers? Maybe that costs a lot of money. We really want to avoid spending money. Anything else? Like some kind of campaign? That's what I'm looking for. No campaigns or anything. Okay. Community policing could be good. It could help us a lot with some certain things. Nothing in here would really help out that much. Alcohol awareness campaign maybe could help. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be a lot here I'm really looking for. We're still spending a lot of money, but most of this is our debt interest right now. Yeah. Yeah. Foreign investor tax breaks? We could increase that quite a lot. Patriots don't like it, but would increase our GDP, but it costs us a ton of money. Clean energy subsidies? We don't want to lower that. What don't capitalists like? Let's have a look at this. They'll generally make us more money. They like technology grants, and we like technology grants as well, actually. Yeah. Costs us not a lot to increase it, but that's generally a good thing. Okay. What else do you like, capitalists? Toll roads. I'm kind of into toll roads as well, actually. Motorists really won't like it, but it'll make capitalists a lot happier and lower car usage. Yeah, we'll go for that. It actually costs us nothing to do as well. Right, next. Conservative plot. Obesity is at an end. Fantastic. Credit rating was downgraded again. Okay, that's not good. Health is going up, crime is dropping, poverty is dropping. Our credit rating keeps going up, and we keep trying to do things to make our economy better. I don't know. Our tech should be increasing a lot now, though. Like, it should be starting to go... Yeah, it's starting to go up. It's going to take a lot of turns, but it should start to really go a bit mad. Okay. What next? So, we got rid of obesity. Asthma's going away. Contagious disease is about to end, which will make everybody like us a little bit more. Make everyone more productive, which should help. And lower health. So that will actually get us a lot of money. Our state health service should have been costing us less as well over the last couple of months. We check it. Oh, we can't check how much it cost over months? That seems like that would be useful. Anyway, yeah, it should start costing us less next tick, I think. I don't think it goes less on this one. What do capitalists like? They like gambling as well. They also like technology. They're okay with where the labor laws are right now? Okay. If we went more towards capitalists, that lowers wages. Trade union membership goes down. Increases the working week. Goes pro-employer. But if we increase it, I kind of want to make it go a little bit like this. I think that would go well for us overall. To go towards capitalists. Make it pro-employer. Cost us less as well. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Right. We're just going to go next. Aerospace Contract 1. Unemployment down, GDP up. Fantastic. The Battenberg group tried to kill me after I did that thing that I'm sure they'd like. That seems a bit odd. Security briefing. Moral crusade is the biggest one. What's the problem with the Conservatives? They don't like the general strike? Generally, we should have been getting increased there. Let's get rid of prostitution. That's really a problem for them. The fact it exists at all is a problem for them. If we go there to none, that actually changes it. Like, we weren't quite at none. Wow, that's a huge difference from there to none. Okay, let's cancel legalized prostitution. There we go. Next, I think. Religious plot. Yeah. Children's food. A law has been proposed to regulate the fat content nutritional value of food sold to children. We're going to leave it unchanged. New major party donor. Fantastic. Security briefing. Moral crusade still going up. Conservatives should be really liking us now, though. We're really going for what they want. Okay. Street gangs are still a problem. Uncompetitive economy is still a problem. How's our tech looking? I don't think we're getting re-elected, right? If we were to have the election right now. Tech is going up, which is good. Tech should affect our GDP in some way. Industrial automation effects, internet currency, productivity effects. Yeah. Okay. Contagious disease is about to end. Okay. That's fine. 2 more ticks on that. Racial tension is actually it's lowering. That's good. We like lower racial tension. Homelessness is still a problem. Okay. Who's trying to kill us right now? Because that's really where I'll take most of our things from. Moral crusade. Well, we've done a lot for the moral crusade, haven't we? Yeah. We just can't get rid of this general strike, which seems to be a big problem. It's caused by poor earnings. Yeah, and we're not really helping that with our labor laws. Actually, a lot of it's caused by unemployment as well. If we were to somehow manage to lower unemployment, that would help. Our deficit is so high. It's ridiculously high. I think maybe we just want to take next tick straight away. Yep. Capitalist plot. Okay, debt crisis. Our debt is so high that all of these people are unhappy. Great. Great. Cabinet minister's unhappy. UN ambassador. Not popular internationally is popular. We'll take the popular internationally. We have a new major party donor. Okay. Everybody hates us. Okay. Okay, everybody hates us. They really hate us. Contagious disease isn't going away. Ooh, okay, let's try. I think we want to we have to go for a state health service. We have to get rid of the contagious disease as soon as possible now. Yeah, that's all we can really do. Next turn. Capitalist plot. Athlete wins Olympic gold. Patriots are happy. If we don't have that many patriots, though. 1% of people intend to vote for us. Unemployment's gone down. Contagious disease is gone. Okay, right. This turn, capitalists really hate this debt crisis is a problem. Yeah, how are we going to get rid of it? I don't know. I don't think there's a great way of getting rid of it quickly. I think we just go next turn. Contagious disease is at an end. The Battenberg group tried to kill us. A new major party donor. Health has gone up. 2% of people intend to vote for us. Security briefing. Crusaders of the Lord appear to be the biggest one right now. Okay, now we got rid of the contagious disease. Our productivity should start to go up, which should increase our GDP. Everyone's liking us a little bit more. Okay, what's really stopping what's lowering our GDP by so much? Global economy, general strike, debt crisis. Okay. General strike. Is there any way of very quickly getting rid? If we increase per earnings. Okay, what's decreasing per earnings? Wages. What's decreasing wages? Unemployment. Immigration. Oh dear. Right. Back to here. General strike. What can we do to change that? Poverty is... Oh wait, no. Labor laws is lowering the general strike. Poverty is increasing it. What can we do to lower poverty? We could put more into state schools. We put more into state schools that should lower our poverty and our unemployment. Right. Let's do that. We do have to spend a little bit of money because we need this general strike gone. What else goes into poverty? State pensions. Raise it to maximum. I mean, it's not something I like doing, but it's going to lower poverty. Yep. We just have to spend now. Try and get us out of here. Achievement unlocked. Educational failure. It's some sort of modern miracle we've managed to create a society so poorly educated yet somehow still functions. Wait, don't we have the highest education? And we have science funding? Okay, campaign minister, our cabinet minister not happy. Curb banking bonuses. We're going to do nothing. 5% of people intend to vote for us. Campaign speeches available. Okay. Well, let's see what we got. General strike is going to end next tick. That will make everyone a little bit happier and make the debt crisis not go quite so... Well, it's debt crisis caused by GDP, which if we can get rid of the general strike, our GDP will raise, which will hopefully get rid of some of our debt crisis. Okay, we need to do campaign speeches. I think everything else we've got is fine. Who do we want? Conservatives are a large part of our population, and liberals. And not self-employed. Poor, maybe. Socialist? Socialists. Oh wait, socialists are the ones we need to go for in here. Okay, socialists and conservative liberals. 3 liberal, -1 conservative. Do we have any plus conservatives here? We have no plus conservatives. Okay. This one just as a free farmer, that's a free religious. Let's have a look. Religious, 21, farmer, 20. We could take those for free. How many are we allowed? Up to 4. Okay. Socialist, capitalist, liberal. I think we have to go socialist. I think we go socialist, capitalist. We go socialist, capitalist, motorists. Oh wait, we have more underneath? No, that definitely changed when I went in and out though. Motorists, liberals, not religious. I think that gives us the best overall. So socialists liked us for that one. We then give our capitalist one, which is alright. We then give our motorist one. Oh, we can check membership here. Oh, okay. Cool. And then religious. Cool, that was a good speech, I think. 10% on all of them. Oh, 15% on motorist. Okay. Cool. We're just going to go next turn. Economic stability. Sometimes it's not how much the economy is growing, but how steadily it ticks along that makes all the difference. I just noticed. Along that makes all the difference. Congratulations on overseeing such stability. Excuse me? I thought we had a debt crisis. Apparently we're stable. Cabinet Minister wants to talk. General strike. Media backlash. Everyone hates us. Okay. Just as we got rid of the general strike, everyone hates us. Our GDP should be starting to go up again. Fantastic. That's actually great. Right. Debt crisis should start to go down when our GDP goes up, because we'll have less of a debt, hopefully. Right. Speeches, I guess. I really don't like that in everyone negative, but let's see what we can do in speeches. Same groups again. What have we got down the bottom? Environmentalists and motorists. We'll definitely do speeches for both of those. Let's start off positive. That's not great. That would give us a +1 capitalist overall. Okay. Yeah. Well, that'll give us +1 socialist and +1 capitalist for both of those. So we'll go for both of those. So we go social. We start with socialist versus capitalist, then capitalist versus socialist, then we move into our environmentalist talk. Yeah. Then we move into our motorist talk, and yeah, that's much higher. Look, let's see how it went. 5%, 5%, 10%, 15%. I'll take it. Nothing else I want to change really. Next. Capitalist plot. Minister wants to talk to us. Law and Order Minister resigned. Yeah, okay. Okay, 6% of the polls. We can do manifesto stuff. Campaign speeches are still available. Well, let's try our manifesto stuff. What are we going to say? What do we want to do in our next thing? In our next thing, we will... can we see what groups it affects? Not really. Raise equality by 25%, and it's at 74 to start with. We'll cut poverty. Poor and socialist like that one. Okay. We'll cut crime. Everyone likes that one. 1% for everyone. Okay. We're going to do another speech. It's going to be for trade unionist over self-employed, and so... Well, we'll do trade unionist over self-employed. Then we'll do ethnic minorities and parents, and then finish it off with a socialist speech. There we go. That's what we're going for. Oh, we started with the socialist speech. Okay. Into our trade unionist speech. Into our parents' speech. Into our ethnic minorities speech. Okay. Cool. Yeah, down on capitalists, down on self-employed, but socialists really like that, as the trade unionists. Okay, any more speeches that we can do? Oh, we also have to put in a new ministry appointment. Law and order. Law and order. We're going to hire you, religious trade unionist. Okay. Do we have any... We can do more pledges if we want to. Cut income tax? No. Raise unemployment benefit? Raise prisons? You know what? We'll raise prisons, I guess. Sure. Is there anything we want to do with perception? We could maybe try and push it so we're a more strong leader. Media stunt, I guess. Oh, what can we do here? We could launch an event, which we train with the army. Is it an army barracks? Let's train with the army. Let's see what it does. Oh, that went so badly. Oh no. Okay, that didn't go well. Next. We've been killed. Yeah, I saw that coming. You've been the victim of a carefully planned assassination. A highly skilled gunman put a bullet right through your skull using a high-tech sniper rifle. When you appeared at an event to open a new school, all clues lead to the assassin being hired by the secretive group known as the Battenberg Group, thought to be controlled by a number of hyper-wealthy capitalists. It seems you let your government get on the wrong side of some very powerful and rich men, and you paid the ultimate price. And that was Canada. Seems like not spending money was really a very bad option. Like trying to be a bit more conservative for our spending. We just needed to really quickly go for contagious disease. I think we may come back and do Canada again next week, because I think it's going to be a very interesting start, and I think we can do better. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you then. Goodbye.